How's it, guys? Welcome to the next episode. We're going to look at Smash specific scoring now. Now, this is if you're part of our Smash Academy and you want to play a Smash Super League match, you're going to need to know the rules that I'm going to share with you now. So what's really important is that firstly, we need to go here. And when it comes to Smash rules, we do not bowl more than 8 balls in an over. Okay, that's the first one. Second one, every wicket the bowling team gets is extra runs towards them in their batting innings. Okay, so I'll show you how that works just now. So the bowling team gets rewarded. Unfortunately, we cannot give the bowlers a wicket, so we note this on a separate piece of paper, because how we work is these two work in partnership, and it doesn't really matter if they go out. At the end of the day, we don't punish players for getting out. We just encourage them to keep playing the game. And because we have the because we have the run out system and the tip and run system, we also don't give them out if they've been run out. Okay, so how would we score a normal Smash over? Okay, so there's no wides in a Smash game, there's only no balls. So if it is a wide, which is a traditional wide, we give a no ball, because what we want to be happening, and let me show you. So let's say the bowler bowls a dot the first ball. All right, he bowls a no ball the next ball. Okay, so no balls equate to free hits in our Smash format, just like in normal T20 cricket, and wides translate into a free hit. So to keep it simple, we call someone bowls a wide a no ball, and if the ball bounces more than 2 times before the batter, it's also a no ball. Okay, so let's say there's a no ball that's bowled. Then we go as the coach, we toss an underarm throw to the batter. The batter then has a free hit. He can hit it wherever he wants. Let's say he hits a 6. So now you'll see there was a no ball, and that 6 runs that got scored got added towards the batter. Now what happens if on the no ball he hits it and he runs because it's tip and run? That's not a problem. What we can do is we can go no ball, and we can say, okay, the no ball went for 1, and then after that they hit a 6, so we say no ball 7. Now we can see that he's hit that one for 6 as well. Okay, and that is how we can do those. Okay, cool. Now this over is 6 balls in. Okay, now we go dots. So there's been 2 no balls, so even if we have a few dots now, there will only be 8. Let's say there's no wides, but there's a no ball. It was a wide, he doesn't hit it. We throw it to him, he hits it, but he doesn't hit it for a boundary, only hits it for a single. He gets a single, and then now we'll see there's only 8 balls in that over. So that is how a normal Smash over works. Okay, so now what is important to note, that we're also going to retire these players after facing 2 overs. Okay, so how do we do that? We go and we click on the batter and we say more, and we say retired hurt. Okay, batsman 1 is going to be retired hurt. Then we need to select the next batter. If we don't have him, we create a name for him. There we go. And you can do this on the fly. It's really, really simple to do. It's not the most difficult thing. And then we go again, retired hurt. Which batsman? We're going to retire batsman 2. Okay, so now a new partnership is currently in the game. And this is, we really focus on partnerships in Smash, not necessarily individual performances. Okay, sorry, let's go in there. This is the batter. So now you'll see we've got new batters here, and when you go to scorecard, what you'll see is they've been retired hurt. They aren't necessarily out. Okay, so why do we want to do it this way? Because when we say someone is out, he can't come back into the innings. So why would we want to get someone back into the innings? Now let's say there's only 7 players on the team, for instance, and that player needs to come back to bat. Okay, we can easily go and we can say, let's say we retire hurt number 3. All right, retired hurt number 3. He's been retired, but now we need a new batter. So now batsman number 1 can come back. and he can bat again. Okay, so that's how that works. So that's a bit of how our wickets work, runouts. So now let's look at the penalty system or the reward system. So what you'll do is stumps, you can't edit this, but we use this functionality to reward the bowling team for getting. So test 3 is the batting team. Okay, so when we go to more and we say penalty, it's going to ask you which team is receiving the penalty. Which team is receiving the penalty? Okay, so when you say test 3, you'll see the 40 goes to 45. We don't want to necessarily do that, so we're going to undo. So what we want to do is the penalty, because the penalty goes to test 1, because they will then be rewarded, and you'll see that their score automatically will start with the amount of penalty runs you award them. So let's say we've got 2 penalties there now. So let's just quickly, just select a striker before the over starts. Let's quickly go through this over. Let's just quickly finish this inning so that I can show you what the rest looks like. Okay, cool. Now, a normal smash over or innings or game is 8 overs long. This could be whatever you want it to be, but in a smash game, it's 8 overs long. Now you say end innings. You say end innings. Then it'll bring you back to this part. You'll just say do scoring. Now you'll see, if you can remember, because the test one team took 2 wickets and they received these runs. So they're going to start the innings off already with a score of 10. So if they get 2 wickets, it'll be 10. If they get 3 wickets, means catches, bowled, or runouts, let's say they get 4, then this will be 20. So they're starting their innings already on a really good note. But now, let's say, select the batsman. You need to select 2 batsmen, and now let's select the bowler. Okay, there we go. So now you'll see what happens here. But now the question is, what happens if test 3 now all of a sudden gets a few wickets, the bowling team? So if the bowling team now gets wickets, you'll see their target, their score is 41. But if they now all of a sudden get a wicket and we allocate penalty runs towards test 3, their target will go up. You see now it's 46. So look at this number. So now all of a sudden they get another run out. We go penalty and we reward it to, there we go. So now you'll see there's 51 runs. So their target has gone up by 10 runs. So this is a really nice system that this encourages the players to obviously field well, catch well, and bowl well to try and get those wickets and to give them a better chance of winning. So guys, that is Smash specific rules if you wanted to know how that works.